This gear wrench set is great. A few things make it better than the others. First, there's the design of the ratcheting box end. It requires no more than 5 degrees to move the fastener, which is a pretty big shift compared to the usual 30 degrees of the majority of its competition. The design of the ratcheting box end has been improved, but the standard box end here is still, well, more or less standard. But combine it with the length of the pattern and you get awesome torque. It will allow you to break the most stubborn fasteners. Any hand tool is only as good as its construction, and each tool of this 12-piece set is comprised of the finest chrome vanadium steel. That makes the tool sturdy enough to withstand professional everyday use for years on end. One of the best parts here is the case. More specifically, the blow-molded carry case that will keep your tools safe and organized. You can easily hang it on the wall, put it in your toolbox, shove it in a roll away, or take the case with you. This wrench set is everything you would want in a wrench set, and then some for good measure. You could recommend it to beginners, but the combination of sheer quality and convenience of the instruments is something that only an experienced handyman could truly appreciate. The 6-piece wrench set from Tecton isn't cheap. You won't have any application issues as the flex head smoothly and easily pivot 180 degrees. They hold any angle and freely move with each stroke, so getting around obstructions will be a piece of cake. The 6-point openings deserve some love as well. They snugly yet firmly fit the hex-shaped heads of the fasteners. Instead of gripping corners, they grip the flat sides. This way, the openings prevent the usual round-off issue. As per usual, each of the 6 tools features a different size. But every one of the box wrenches in this set incorporates a particularly long beam. A beam like that ensures a far better reach and the sort of leverage that will help you turn the toughest fasteners. The 72-tooth ratchet gears require as little as 5 degrees of a working swing arc in order to reach the next tooth position. When there is less room to move, the gears become faster and more efficient. On top of that, these gears are cut and not press formed. This kind of approach creates the sort of crisp and precise profile that won't skip or slip under pressure. This is a ratcheting wrench set for people who are willing to pay the extra price for quality and performance. The tools themselves are top-notch, and the so-called store-and-go keeper comes equipped with a convenient folding handle and non-slip grippers that lock the wrenches in place. This gear wrench product is a pretty basic 4-piece set of ratcheting wrenches. Unlike standard wrenches, these tools will let you tighten or loosen the bolt much quicker. You won't have to remove the wrench from the bolt and reposition the wrench every time you turn the bolt. Aside from the speed advantage, these wrenches come equipped with a 72-tooth ratchet gear. This kind of gear needs only a 5-degree swing to move the fastener. It makes the tools much more effective compared to the regular 30-degree swings required by normal wrenches. Each instrument features the company's trademark e-Torx, their own take on the usual Torx design. A design like that gives you 2 different sizes in a single wrench. The off-corner loading on the box end ensures an improved grip and reduces the rounding of the fastener. Every wrench is fully polished, featuring an all-metal construction that will keep them in a solid condition after years of faithful service. Plus, the tools come with a nice molded tray. What we are dealing with here is one of the most reasonable options on the market today. These wrenches are extra long and will save you a lot of time. Just about anybody, from a seasoned handyman to an aspiring DIYer, will be able to put these instruments to good use. For the most part, the Vim Tools set is a simple offer. For a fair price, you will get a 5-piece wrench set. The wrenches are the standard box end type, the type that is most commonly used for automotive projects by professional mechanics. That said, they do have a variety of household applications too. There are a few things that make these instruments worth their money. First off, each tool features the usual Torx design, the design that incorporates 2 different box ends of 2 different sizes onto each wrench. This way, you get 10 different sizes out of 5 instruments. The wrenches are made of CRV steel, a reliable metal that handles rough professional application. Each wrench is extra long, a design solution that provides better leverage and improves torque, so you will have to apply a lot less force and effort to loosen or tighten even the most stubborn fasteners. The manufacturers didn't forget to include engraved markings so you won't have any issues finding the right tool. That said, the surface is somewhat prone to scratches, so you might want to be careful with them. We would recommend the Vim Tools wrench, set to professional mechanics first and foremost. It should also satisfy the needs of those car enthusiasts who like to dabble in a variety of automotive projects. The set comes complete with a holder that really helps with transportation. The wrench set from WorkPro is one of the most affordable options on the market. But it isn't even remotely one of the less impressive options. While it has its flaws, the set also has quite a lot going for it, enough to justify the very modest price. Hand tools have to be durable first and foremost. Each of the 8 box-ended wrenches is nothing but durable. All of them are comprised of drop-forged and heat-treated vanadium steel, a material that's as sturdy as it sounds. On top of that, every wrench features grit blasting and a chrome-plated surface. This makes them overall durable and rust-resistant. The sandblasted treatment is a reason the tools are really slim and smooth, a real pleasure to work with. This set gives you 8 different wrenches. And since every wrench incorporates Torx design, that leaves you with 16 different box-ended sizes. The smallest one features a 6mm end, perfect for getting into some of the tightest spots. The set also includes a plastic organizer rack. It will greatly help you with storage. But the rack is a tad flimsy, so you'll have to be careful with transportation. This box end wrench set from WorkPro, despite the modest price, has a sufficient number of pros and assets to compete with the best in the business. The compact set does not require a whole lot of storage space. The number of applications it will allow you to tackle is practically limitless.